Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Pokemon Red. Last time I had the biggest fail ever. Can't believe it. Alright, so this time I am stalling once again because that's how much I hate Victory Road. We're gonna have one big important battle and there's no point of giving you suspense because it's in the title. And I don't like it when people just say, oh, I'm gonna do something but I'm not gonna tell you what it is till it happens. So, yeah. That's usually my style. So yes, one thing about this battle with Jerk. Yes, we haven't seen Jerk in a while, but we will now. One thing, I don't know if this doesn't happen if you don't, because you can trigger this in the beginning of the game, and he lets you know you can't go to Victory Road yet because you don't have badges. I don't remember if I can, I don't remember if I can switch between if this will not happen if I don't trigger in the beginning. So, I might check that out after. I should have just checked it between this, my commentary and the recording the video. Oh well. I just wanted to just say that I'm not sure. Here's a TM. I think it has Dream Eater in it. It's either that or probably Rest or something. If that's a very good move for Snorlax. If you want to get that earlier. I think it's Dream Eater. I didn't check because I figured I knew what it was. That's another thing I probably should have checked. Oh well. Yeah. So if it is Dream Eater, it's a very broken strategy with Snorlax. Use Rest to replenish his HP, and then Dream Eater can really do a lot of damage because I think it does more damage when you're asleep, and it's the only attack that you can use when you're asleep. So yeah. Here is the return of Jerk, who we haven't seen since I believe the SSN. No, after that. It was the last Rocket dungeon. So yeah, he's letting us know that he's pretty much letting us he also, I think this is supposed to happen. Yeah, I didn't bother going because I don't know why, honestly. In the beginning of the Let's Play, I just didn't go in that direction. Did the first, which would have been good experience, but what are you gonna do? I am a little underleveled for this battle, but you know, I have a really good team, so I don't really worry about it. I don't have this. This was a really good battle. It's still not human level, but for AI, it was a lot of it was a lot of fun. It was very strategic. I got to be a little strategic, and this is pretty much a sample of what the Elite Four battles are gonna look like, and the champion, and yeah, you know. Oh boy. So yeah, I could have sworn Quick Attack would have done enough damage, but I guess not. So yeah, I should have started out with Rosemary. I always forget. I think he always puts his Pidgeot out first. So if you make sure you have an Electric type, I always think Electric type is standard for every team, at least in Gen 1. So yeah, there's that. You know, Rhyhorn. This was an easy fight, especially since we're actually equal levels. That was a nice one-hit KO. And all that. And then you die. Yep. And Gyarados, and even though this is a little more strategic, even though it doesn't look that way, even though Rosemary has less than half HP, I did not worry at all. I knew I could one-hit KO this guy. I'm faster, and Gyarados is a flying water type, which has a dual weakness to electricity. So, even if I was probably like a little lower leveled, I could probably still beat him one shot. And yeah, you know. And then we get rid of Growlithe pretty easy. Growlithe is a very excellent Pokemon. I always recommend getting him. Or her, or whatever. There's no gender in this game, so whatever. I can be creative. I can give gender, you know, to Pokemon. I mean, obviously with the names here, I've given genders to these Pokemon, you know? So this is the hardest part, the Alakazam section. In my mind, I went with Tyler because in my mind I thought, Metronome, I could probably do a poison attack or something, or maybe a ghost attack. But here's last time I had an example where I had the right thing that happened with metronome. This is an example where I didn't have the great thing. Yeah. So I was gonna do I figured I'd try metronome, see what I can get, because I don't have anything that can face off a psychic type because they're OP. And yeah, I do manage to get it through. I'm using the here I just use the it's kind of cheap, but I use the strategy where you use attacks where they miss you no matter what in that turn because you left, and I'm just gonna take care of them that way. And I actually do pretty good damage because remember, Jimmy here is a Fearow, and Fearow is a very offensive Pokemon, so it's a very good idea. I was lucky to survive that. It was a much needed second attack to get it lower HP. Alexander's Recover, which I think he uses in this fight, or already used in this fight. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. No, he did. But he had a full HP. And I'm surprised. I got lucky, because usually a Jerk here really pushes the Recover move. So then I choose Greg, because, you know, he can use Dig, which is the same thing as Fly, only you go down instead of up, pretty much. Okay, and that's the hardest part of the battle, really. Now, Venusaur is the highest level, being his starter, but being that I have twins, it actually is much easier than Alakazam, believe it or not. But that's usually how it goes, you know. You always make sure you get the weakness of Jerk, because it's always good to have polar opposites. A good type variation is very good for a team, and it's always highly recommended. So yeah. And luckily for me, his moves aren't very effective, so even though he's at least 10 levels over me, I'm not worried, because I'll barely take damage. Fire Blast is going to come really in handy, because it's the most powerful fire attack in the game, I believe. So that really comes in handy for certain parts of the game like this. And like that, I defeated Jerk. He thinks he was curious, he's still making excuses, he won't admit I'm better. What are you going to do? Smell ya, I hate him. Go, yeah, I don't like you, you're my rival. I gotta say, Jerk was the best rival. Green was the best rival. We're going back to Viridian really quick to heal up. Green was the best rival, I think, because you just really didn't like him. Team Rocket was the best rival too, was the best team too, in my opinion, because they were evil. Like, they were willing to kill people and brainwash people and corrupt their minds, you know? And Jerk was just Jerk. Like, I'm not even saying that because this is the first game. I'm saying that because I just truly feel that. I played, except for Gen 4, I've played every Pokemon game to date. I do plan on playing Gen 4 soon, because unfortunately, that was during this little involuntary gaming hiatus I was going through. I just didn't stop playing for a couple of years. And that's right in the smack in the middle when Gen 4 happened. So yeah, I gotta pick that up one day. But yeah, I played a lot of, I played pretty much every Pokemon game in the main series. And I could tell you, Jerk was the best, in conclusion, make a short story long, Jerk is the best rival, and Team Rocket's the best team. Alright, so here's the trials. It's a nice little hallway, because, you know, it makes you feel like you accomplished something. Because each one of these security guards won't let you through unless you have a certain badge. And I have all the badges, so, you know, you get to feel like a boss. Walking like a boss. Walking like a boss. Should I do this the whole trip? I'll do it for a little while until I get sick of it. Walking like a boss. Walking like a boss. Get all my badges. Walking like a boss. Get all damn badges, yeah. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so here, I got little sections here. You can grind. I don't know if the water you can get random encounters, but there's a grass. I didn't, so there's that. But there's some grass patches coming up that are good for grinding if you really have to. Because there's some tough Pokemon in Victory Road, as well as some really tough trainers. But I don't think, if memory serves, there aren't as numerous. If memory serves again, I personally think Gen 2's Victory Road is a lot more painful than this one. But I don't know. There's a lot of pain. Gen 5 is the first victory road that didn't get me so angry. Oh man. And here we are at the final door, lack of balls. Cause yeah. So we're gonna end it off here. You get a little look at what the victory road looks like, and it's pretty much on a road. It's a cave. So let's leave it at that. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you next time for Victory Road. Victory Road. Oh, Road.